So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And now, lining up for
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield.
Real chance! Now, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for us. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Roja stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Florentino Luis. Hugo Chukwu. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Roja. Anthony. He is through here! Diallo carries the ball down the right. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Florentino Luis. Anthony. Roja receives it in a good position here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still goalless. And it's Shaw. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a terrific run. Chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. He's there to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Approaching the half-hour mark. Good ball, good take.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Broja, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. Maguire gets good distance on it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Broja. Casemiro. And Maguire. Ahmad. He's picked his way through. Header! He will be livid with himself. Applies the finish! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Menu, still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Fired deep towards the back post. Hugo Chukwu, Florentino Luis. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's a key interception.
There will be 1
Hugo
minute
Chukwu.
added time.
Tuanzebe. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Just a quick reminder today, please
See your views on the
refrain
first
from
half?
parking outside
Yeah, it's a
this
half
stadium.
that's had a
Thank
limp
you very much
finish
for your
after a
cooperation.
decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals.
Everyone,
The
please
score
welcome our
0-0.
players.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Anthony. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Ahmad. Thinks one through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Burnley have a free kick. And he's going direct. Oh, off the bar. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Anthony has been caught there, it's a foul. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the pass is intercepted. Florentino Luis. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the left flank.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Anthony. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Opts for safety. Now it's Broja. Shaw did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kyle Walker. Ugo Chukwu. Really fierce, close defending. And that's put paid to a promising move. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Kyle Walker. Florentino Luis. Now Ugo Chukwu.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. Florentino Luis. Ugo Chukwu. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tries a shot! They've done it! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, taken with style. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Great chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bruno Fernandes really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And he's been shifted off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 37.
Bruno Fernandes.
Maidu.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Number 13. Number 25.
Ugarte.
Substitution.
Here's Matheus Cunha. It's skewed away. Cullen. In with the challenge. Ahmad. Now it's
Added
Ahmad.
minute has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's had a hit! That's really well cleared. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Anthony. Laurent. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Matías Cunha. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's on it, can he get away? Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think some...
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.